Ahoy guys, recently we hit 50k subscribers on this channel. This is a huge milestone. We are halfway towards 100k, which is just mind-blowing. To celebrate this, I thought I'd give you a fresh list of vanilla enhancing mods for the currently latest version for Forge 1.18.2, as this seems to be the most popular series. This list excludes most known mods from Alex mobs to all Abnormals mod series, as I covered all features in different videos. 1. Roasted. Do you love marshmallows? You can make your own in your world, but be careful you don't burn them. Includes roasting in the vicinity of campfires and even s'mores. Plus the End. Want an overhaul of the End? Plus the End doesn't only change the look of this vast void to a purplish colored environment, it comes even with new mobs, blocks and equipment pieces which are upgraded from netherite. Simple maps. Minimaps are quite overpowered as they are unlocked right from the beginning. If you rather want a vanilla-friendly way of obtaining a world map, try simple maps. To unlock specific areas, you need to explore landmarks like shipwrecks. After acquiring the world map, you can even see a full-screen view with M that you can pan around. Place down craftable markers in order for them to show up in the world map. Goblin's Community. If you're a fan of fantasy mobs, then maybe you should pay a visit to the new Goblin's Village community. These petite creatures live by themselves in a few houses throughout your world. I've heard they love iron and will trade anything they currently own for a few ingots. Alongside a new structure, the mod comes with a few new equipment pieces only acquired through trading, and new hostile mobs such as the Wild Goblin or the zombified version. 5. Dungeon Clusters. You passed for the 10th time a normal vanilla dungeon. Honestly, they are quite dreary. Upgrade them with this mod. Dungeon clusters not only adds more loot to be found, but even more layers to a single dungeon. Next time you come across one of them, you won't be so bored anymore. More mobs means more loot, but also a bigger challenge. Don't worry, you can still find normal ones. Bruh, that's a horde of skeletons, honestly. Immersive Weathering. If you are looking for a specific mod that just adds some realistic details to block textures, this will be very interesting for you. Immersive Weathering changes the looks of surrounding blocks if they are exposed to different conditions. Examples are icicles, leaf piles, moss growing, natural rusting. There are prevention methods, so you aren't just forced to live with consequences, and a lot more features in this mod. In my opinion, this is a unique one, which needs way more attention than it currently gets. If you want a full showcase, let me know. 7. Overweight crops. Okay, this may not be for everyone, but it made me smile while searching for mods. While farming, one can potentially grow an overweight crop. These will grant way more than normal crops would. This mysterious event also occurs more often during a full moon. Works for potato, carrots, beetroots, and cocoa beans. Hair C. For all customization fans, you can now have anime hair in Minecraft. Jokes aside, if you want to look stylish, then grab this one and choose your new hairstyle. Floral Enchantment. In need of decorative blocks, Floral Enchantment has everything for you around nature and flowers, featuring new overgrown blocks, vines, bushes, and pots by only using the default vanilla plants. On top of that, the models actually render 3D even in your inventory, and one is able to craft new hats out of flowers that grants you special abilities. Gem Crabs. Caves are a mysterious place to exploit nature for precious ores. Wait, is that a living ore right there? With gem crabs, new entities with ore-bearing backs will be summoned during your adventures. Kill them to progress with your exploiting. Available for all valuable tiers, even in nether versions. Stackable Potions. Well, what does this one do probably? Yeah, I mean, it is handy. I won't count it towards the list, as it's too small, but I thought maybe one of you need it. Endless Ocean. This work-in-progress mod aims to improve the ocean. Even though it currently only adds 4 animated entities, the progress so far looks astonishing. So hop on and help out with feedback. Goat Horn! Just like in Bedrock Beta, you can now use goat horns. There are over 10 different sound variants by default dropped when the player kills a goat with a netherite axe. Upgrade it with copper to gain access to even more sound variants by either sneaking, looking up, or down. Incendium. This may look similar to Amplified Nether, a mod/data pack that changes the generation of the Nether dimension in specific categories like a height limit to 267 blocks. Except this mod even adds new biomes to this gruesome realm and even new structures just waiting for you to conquer them. Consecration. Ever thought vanilla hostile mobs are too easy to deal with? Just a couple of hits and they are whoosh, gone? Then try out Consecration, which modifies the damage resistance of undead mobs, including zombies, skeletons, and even nether mobs like the Wither. From now on, these entities are more resistant towards normal damage and will even regenerate health. To counterattack these new abilities, one must use either Fire Strength or Holy Damage. In order to do so, new methods have been implemented into the game. The Fire Stick and the Fire Arrow work both with the element of fire. After being stunned with the burning power, undead mobs will be depowered for some time, indicated by white particles around them. As of holy damage, one can use the Potion of Consecration. Not only does this damage undead creatures, but will also grant the thrower beneficial effects. 15. Curses Natural. This is an early access mod that focuses on adding structures that work seamlessly with the environment around it. Just some small details that make the world more alive. Immunity Enchants. Adding 2 new enchants against poison and wither. Just a neat add-on for your ultimate armor set. Buried Barrels. Find new exploration maps in vanilla structures such as the desert, pyramid, villages or end cities. This will give you the chance to loot the newly added buried barrels, just when you get sick of only finding buried treasures. Redstone Lamps, decorative mod, which gives redstone lamps a time to shine, now available in different colors. Quick Harvest, includes even auto-replanting with just a right click. Creatures from the Lush Cave. Minecraft is still lacking mobs even after the update? Then try Creatures from the Lush Cave. However, right now it only adds the Moss Walker. Resembling a greenish strider, these can be bred if the player combines wheat with moss. It also comes with a few decorative blocks. Enlighted End. Another mod that adds more features to the vast void in the end. For those who didn't enjoy the feeling of a filled end, this mod will rather suit you, as the barren plants, purplish blocks and native structures aid the arid feeling of this dimension. But even this example comes with a new equipment set. However, this time upgradable from iron, the void steel armor and tools will grant the same strength as the netherite counterpart, even though granting no knockback resistance, but instead levitation immunity. Piglin's Expansion. Being more popular, Piglin's Expansion may be known to some of you. Apart from adding new blocks, it focuses on expanding the adventure in Minecraft by adding new structures, e.g. a new fortress, buried ships, and even an overworld structure, the Abandoned Piglin Refugee. Another equipment set is added as well, the Divinity Armor, an upgrade for your final set. Hals Enhanced Biomes. If you love pre-built worlds in role-playing servers, you will fall in love with this beauteous world generation. Hals Enhanced Biomes completely redo vanilla biomes. Unusual Drills. With just 3 new tools, the spade, saw and drill, this mod makes tedious everyday tasks in Minecraft a little bit easier, without breaking the vanilla feel. Craft your desired tool with available vanilla items in order to mine out a 3x3 area. 25. Falling Leaves. And finally, just some aesthetic feeling added to the world around you. That was the first part of the 50k subscribers special with 50 vanilla enhancing mods. I shall wait a few weeks before making the second one, so good quality mods have a chance to develop or update to the latest version. Stay safe and game. Ciao!